Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So glad to have you all here. And really looking forward to this stream today. We're going to do our first video stream of ever. This is going to be our first one. So what we're going to be doing today, a few things. We're going to be wrapping up our Scipio spins on the two main accounts that I'm going to continue to spin it on. That's my 307 main account and then my 916 account. And then we're going to jump into doing the video for best 5 cavalry marches. I want you guys to provide some feedback. I want you involved. And then obviously during that kind of creation of the video, I'm going to incorporate what you guys have as a community, and we're going to go ahead and build this together. I want to start seeing how this is going to work between us. Generally, when I make a video, obviously it's offline. I'm doing the editing on the back end, all that good stuff. But I want you guys to be involved. I want you to be engaged. I want your input on what the best 5 open field cav marches will be. I'll have my own thoughts and processes, and I'll explain why. But I also want to get your feedback as well. There's always two sides to the coin, two sides to a story. And I want to make sure that all that is heard on our videos for like the best stuff, like best videos for whatever, right? So with that being said, again, new members on the board here. We've got them all updated, ready to rock and roll. A few resubscribes. So the Dentist, Emperor Whiskey, all pay to lose, also resubscribing as a member as well. Thank you all very much for the membership and the support. Welcoming to the chat, we've got Prime Gaming 85. Finally, something. What I've been waiting for a long time. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. Scar with the dab, of course, right off the bat. Welcome to the stream. AA, Peace Frogs in the house. Hello. Hello, how are you? Gary Walsh, will 5311 XY and Expertise Nevsky be okay on the open field? Sure. Sure, it'll be okay. It won't be the best, but it'll be okay. XY Max will obviously be the best, but 5311 will do the trick. I'm using everything now to get Scipio usable. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I mean, XY Max would be better, but again, we're working on it. Tet, welcome to the stream. Number one, I'm not sure what that means, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Sleepy Kai, Nevsky William, Nevsky William, Nevsky William, and Nevsky William. Well, unfortunately, you can only have one Nevsky William per player on the field, so we need to expand outward from that conception. So that's why we're making this video. It's not just one, I'm talking about 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the game. Let's see how things are going, and we'll give an update, a little bit of update on the K307 KvK as well. It's same as we were at 2 days ago. Just going through the zone, killing some territory, preparing for level 5 invasion, level 5 pass invasion, I should say. I haven't really done much work on the 2120 side, although we are starting to creep towards the circles and things like that, but no major fights. We haven't really pushed into these... Ooh, here's 2 traders. Fighting traders here. My goodness. Or maybe they're testing. Maybe it's a Guan Scipio test. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Scipio on that side. Maybe they're testing. It looks like it's Rome versus Vikings. So this could be a test. And it looks like Vikings is winning, actually. Quite handily, actually. Look at that. Look at that. So it looks like Vikings won. Assuming that is a test and not just them feeding each other kills. Could be a gear discrepancy there. We'll have to see. Ground control, member's name a bit difficult to read. Please consider changing the font color. Okay, yeah, I can certainly do that. Maybe put it as white or, I don't know, yellow maybe? I don't know, gold. Who to contact again in 916 for migration? So let me actually post. I'll go ahead and just post it. Our migration server. So let's see, migrant info. Here we go. I'll go ahead and share this channel of the migration server. There's channels in there that you're going to want to read. Let's go ahead and copy. K916 migration Discord. There we go. I'll go ahead and link that, or post it, I should say, pin it. If you want to join us in 916, we are off season right now, so you can go ahead and click that link. That'll link you into our Discord for migration. There's a couple of channels in there. You go ahead and jump in and post some of your account stats, talk to the people that are organizing the migration itself, and we'll see if you're a good fit. Dom, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you all the time. Melio Rock, maybe Nev, William, XY, Mehmed, Saladin, YSG, Chandra Khan, Bert, Minna. Those are options. Those are options. I feel like there might be a better way to organize those marches, but we'll definitely get into that when we get to that point. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. Prime Gaming, can you also tell us to do commanders what you think 5 best marches, how good skills need to be ready to fight? Yes, we'll go into that as well. You can certainly have that be a part of the video. All right, let's do some spinning really quickly. We're going to actually end up on my K916 account. And what that means is, the reason being, that's where all my commanders are maxed for Cav. So the only one I don't have maxed, well, there's 2 there, Jadwiga and Bertrand. Those are the 2 that I don't have maxed. So, other than that, though, I've got Chandra, I've got William, I've got XY, I've got all of it. All of it. I've got all of it. Peace Frog says Attila Nevsky, Saladin, William, XY, Mehmed, Minna Double C, and Khan Takeda. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's an option as well. So, Patient 37, welcome to the stream. Buffalo, first like. I don't know if you're the first like, but you're definitely a like, and I appreciate that. As we continue to add viewers to the stream. I know there's quite a few streams going on out there already right now, but wanted to get this going, and hopefully we get more and more as the stream goes on. Streaming for about 2 to 3 hours today. Nothing crazy. No massive fights or anything, so maybe 2 to 3 hours today, and then I'll edit the video and post the video after the stream. That'll be the idea. Renato, hey Drago, got a max Nevsky and Guan. What to expertise next? XY or Scipio? Well, it depends on a lot of your other stuff, but from what you've shown me so far, I'd say Scipio. I would definitely get Nevsky up to at least, what is it, 5515 or 5551? I'll take a peek. Justice Grub having fun says XY Honda, Nevsky William. XY Honda, okay. Nevsky William, AT, and then Saladin Trajan. And then Khan Minna. That's interesting pairs. All right, let's go and do some spinning while we're reading the chat. Khan Takeda is underrated, says Sleepy Kai. Okay. I know Takeda will help keep Khan active and up and running. Very tanky. Robert Freeze says Dragothien for the win. Yes. Spin for the win is what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's get some good spins going on here. Really looking forward to getting some good spins for once. It's been... Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. We've had some pretty rough spins the last 2 days. I didn't show the last 2, but we're looking really good so far. Ooh, that's a good one. 3 Scipios and a 45-hour speed up. So, showed the first set of spins on all 4 T5 accounts plus a non-T5 account. Then, yesterday I did a video instead of a stream, and I actually was going to stream too, but then kid stuff happened. But today is a new day, so streaming today and also posting a video after this from the stream that we're going to create together. So make sure you stay tuned if you want to be a part of that video and have your input inside of the video. Steingrabber says, spin to win, so hit that like button, baby. I agree. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Sky says, ew. Do it yourself, my friend. Okay, not the best 5 spin there. Not the best 5 spin there. Spin quickly before Miss Maya shows up. That's always a positive thing to do. Do need some Scipios at some point, though. I did get an 8, though. Yes, I did. I did get an 8 and a 1. Okay, so there's an 8. Got an 8 right off the bat there. That's a pretty good spin. Okay. Give us some good stuff. This was not a good one. This was kind of bad, actually. That was kind of bad. Not gonna lie. There's one. Okay. More wood, because that's exactly what I need as a, you know, archer infantry player. It's actually accurate. Let's see. Saladin William Nevsky. Saladin William Nevsky and Muhammad Genghis and Khan, who advised me next. Khalid. I mean, if for Cav, XY would be the only other one I would start to recommend there. You got all the necessities except for maybe XY. But I'd maybe start looking into archer and infantry marches at that point too. It's not a bad option either. Skywalker says, Drago, you were so lucky. I love you because this title almost made me not watch. Really? Why? Why? What made you not want to watch? Oh, God. Stream, come on. I need better spins. I need better spins than this. I was doing well, and then it's just gone away. Cyberheads, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good evening. One Scipio head. This has probably been the stingiest wheel I've had in quite some time. I'm not going to lie. This has been a very, very stingy wheel. This has been the Esmeralda of wheels for me. This has definitely been the Esmeralda of wheels for me. Oh my god. So many stars. Like, I don't have enough stars to max star a commander for, like, days. Okay, here we go. There's 2 gold heads right there. And a building speed up, because you got to sprinkle one of those in. Or 2 of those in. And another gold head. Okay. This is better. This is better. Don't like these 2 things, but gotta take the good with the bad. There's another gold head. Building speed up. I'm gonna have building speed ups for 18 KvKs. Swear to God. Alright, there's another 3 gold heads. That's good. Alright, last 5 Scipio spins of the 307 main account. Let's see if we can get some good Scipio heads, because that's the only reason I'm spending is for Scipio heads and speed ups. I'll take speed ups too. Except for building and research speed ups. I don't want those either. Gold heads are good. There we go. Alright, 3 more gold heads. Alright, so not bad. Not bad to round it out. I think I got like 9 in the last 15 spins, so that's good. Appreciate that. That's a full 186 spins right there, people. That's a full 186 spins. Let me check the... Make sure they haven't added any more sculptures or any more commanders into here. Besides the Moctezuma and Trajan. No, they have not. No more new commanders yet. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Saad 860. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Steingraber throws those hypes up. That's good. That's good. That helped me get the last ones that I got, so I appreciate you on that. Tamer says best 5. XY was Sal, then YSG. Wait, hold on. Sal. Okay, now I'm reading it. I think XY William, Sal, then YSG, Attila Nevsky, Khan Takeda, Chandra Minna. That's a very solid 5 pair. That's a very solid 5 pair. Mad, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. Sky says, because I know you as the infantry archer guy, I just can't picture you having a serious cav conference. Dude, my main account is a main cav account. What are you talking about? I'm a all troop type guy, okay? There are no troop type commanders that I don't know the best of for you guys. Okay. Really? They're gonna rally the circle? That sounds fun. Let me get in on that. Hold on. They're gonna rally the circle. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Teleport. Reinforce. Are they rallying? Are they actually rallying it, or? I'll put XY Nevsky in there. Or is it all infantry? Yeah, it's all infantry. Let's go back. Reinforce. Go on, Richard, baby. If you missed it, we did a Richard video yesterday. explaining why we're using Richard. Most of you that are here, I think, understand why. They're going to scout me. He's scouting me. What are you going to do? Don't do it. Let me put my farming boosts on. Need those. Let's get a room too. I mean, why the hell not? Right? Let's get a room, baby. Drago, are you going for Flavius? On my 916 account, yes. Yes, I am. On my 916 account, I am going for Flavius because it is a main garrison account as well. So I've got XY. I've got Xeno. I've got YSS. I've got Amanitore. I've got Artemisia. Okay. Hey, Steingrabber. What's going on, buddy? I mean, if you want me to throw a buff on, I can do that. Here, I won't even put a purple on. Here, we'll just put a green one on. See, my Richard is in the circle, so I can't slow this guy down too much, but he's already dead, so it's all good. Oh, there's a YSG. Oh no, YSG primary. Oh no, yep. Insta-dead on that one. Ooh. What? Oh. New fan here, friend. Big fan of Chiskel. That's awesome. Well, hey. Glad to have a fan of Chiskel in here. Gans PLG. Hello. Welcome to the stream. There, that's too many going towards him. He's not going to stay out. I'm over here. Jagu95, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Michelle, best warrior on YouTube I see so far. GG Drago. Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate that. I try. We have fun here on the channel. We have some good fighting fun here on the channel. Fifi. No. Are you luring me? You're luring me. It's a pakal. It's a pakal. He canceled. Right on top of me. Oh my god. They're all after me. They're all after me. Fifi. Getting a little close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, you see though? How, see how I'm not actually getting to hit the guy? Stun grabber. Pulling. All right, turning around. Here we go. Oh, I see a Belisarius. Let me see that Belisarius. Hold on. Damn it. Ooh, Chandra something. There's a Guan something. There we go. All right. Bertrand gang till die, says Manny Rock. I just don't see anything special from Bertrand. That's why I haven't maxed him on my main account. Like, I just don't see it. Like I don't see the special thing that Bertrand brings to the table. That's all. Alright, we're fighting, guys. We're fighting. Doing some fighting here. Oh, there's something there. Whatever it is, I need to kill it. Whatever it is, I need to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Check my hospital. Ooh. I already had some stuff in the hospital. Okay, only 70%. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Man, where did the other one go? Where'd that guy go? Ninja killer. Ooh. It's getting heated over here. This circle means something, you know? This circle means something to these guys. All right. Scipio, CC, YSG, Jadwiga, Richard, Minatami, Khan, Ashida, and Nevsky William. Just stop it. Just stop it. Is XY and William valuable on open field vodka? Yes, very valuable. That's a very valuable march. There's frickin' 1-2 with a max Scipio, because, you know, why not? Thank you. That's probably T1. They know I hate T1. Whoever killed that, thank you. I don't want T1 on my kill record, you know? Well, this turned into a fighting stream, guys. Sorry. This turned into a fighting stream, so there's that. Okay. Let's go. Good luck, bro. Get that win. I'm gonna stay watch while doing homework. Awesome. Good luck with that homework, man. Oh, it's freaking T1 too. Thank goodness. Somebody keeps killing it. I will die on this hill that Bertrand is god tier. It's just a walking garbage can, says Sleepy Kai. Goes the opposite way entirely from Manny Rock. And I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm not a huge fan. Please don't kill T1 on my city. That's just such a troll thing to do. Alright, it's time to zoom out. Get so much better trades when you zoom out. You know what I'm saying? Bertrand Nevsky works really well in the field. Might be because he is with Nevsky, though. Yeah, Nevsky makes all the cav marches, like, so much better. That's how that works. The trades are looking phantasmic. Trades are looking very good, people. Good trade alert. Damn it. Come on. I could go ahead and refresh my XY. Let's go ahead and do verification. How about Nevsky Honda? I've heard that works really well. Honda Nevsky would also work. Stupid frickin'. Oh, come on. Give me one that's not 4. What the heck? There we go. Let's see. Hello, Loco. Loco Chicago King. Oh, are we swarming a city? Attack? Yes. Yes, we are swarming a city. Awesome. Sweet. Sweet. Fifi, no! Fifi. Did you go and find a sandwich somewhere? Because you were just on the field a second ago. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Hello. Let's bring XY Nevsky back out. Let's see how those swarms went. Oh, yes, they went very good. They went very... Oh, yes, they went very well. Oh, yeah. 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 They did very good. Yes, they did. Look at Salad and William putting in the work. Oh, stupid T1. My AoE got him, I think. Wait. Why do I have a YSG Constantine? I don't have a YSG Constantine. Oh, is that my... that must be my garrison. That must be my garrison since all my marches around. I'm like, I don't have YSG Constantine on the field. That's crazy. Attila Nevsky combo rally. It's very strong. It's very strong, Renato. Good evening, Drago. How are you, buddy? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. We will get to the video portion of the stream, guys, but, I mean, when there's fighting going on, we can't skip out on that, right? We have to come over and play. We have to come over and play. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. There we go. Get on that one. Get on that guy. That guy's dead. On to the next guy. On to the next guy. On to the next guy. Where's the next guy? Here's the next guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're the next guy. You're the next guy as well. Steingraber! How could you? Oh, dude had 61,000 on his white numbers. Did you see that? He had a lot of people hitting him. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, need to go refresh. All right, let's refresh and let's clear the hospital. Yeah, 60 minutes. There we go. Why nobody made Nevsky William rally? Because William's not really for rallying. There's better options, like XY Nevsky and Attila Nevsky. I bet Lil soon going to add 10 troop capacity technology. Like in the academy? They already have it in Crystal Tech. It's more than 10%. When you max it, anyway. Four. 5. Yep. Yep. 7. This is still full. Yes, it is. Okay. Coming back. Ogoose, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Getting 7 marches surrounding your troops, it just melts. Yeah, Patrick, it does. Big fan of Chisco. What should I max? Martell or Bjorn? How about both? Both sounds like a good, easy answer. Alaikum salam. Skywalker, how about TP closer to Subagurner? Stein grab a feet, Drago T1. No! You better not be. You better not be. Are you? It's Darth. No, it's not Darth Vader. Let's see how we did against Stein Grabba. Oh, that's not Stein Grabba. That's Stein Grabba. I will say 2120 is probably the... Well, not probably. 2120 is giving the most pushback since Kingsland. It's the guy's name below me. Why do you want me to get... Is it a bad spot? Hold on. Boost. I can't... I mean, I can go down farther here. Can you not teleport in? Hold on, let me... Like right there would work. I gotta get my marches back though. 2 dagger on 2 marches stack. It does. Yusuf, yes. Puppy needs 30 million kills and wants to TP in. I guess I'll allow it. Alright, I got you. I got you. I'm taking the closer spot, though. So F you on that. Frank Lauer, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Death Gun, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'll give you my T5 siege. No, we don't want that. We don't want no damn T5. We don't want feeding. We don't want feeding. We don't do feeding here. Okay, do Grabba. I will give 2 golds for it. I'll give you... What about Nevsky and William pair on field? That's a very good pair. In fact, that's probably one of the best pairs that we'll get to. CP Sky, send me resources on... Oh, come on, man. This guy. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna let you kill it, just in case you run out of T1. See here. Am I gonna make it before the other one does? No. Sweets! Hello, hello. How are you? That might actually be my wife, guys. I'm not sure. That might be my wife. Hello, wife. Why doesn't it let me do it? It should be letting me do it. Why? Oh, because of the red. Okay. Okay. So annoying. People spamming your city with T1 troop. Yeah, I know. It's the worst. Big fan of Chisco. What time are you streaming and every day of the week? It's around this time every day of the week. So I'm getting into a schedule right now, but basically we're looking at about the 16 UTC time frame is when we'll be streaming every day of the week, Monday through Friday. There we go. All right, Sky, are you ready? Sky, send me resources on 916. I need to steal Drago MGE spot. Sky, I'll kill you. Hey, babe. How are you? I miss you. I hope work's going okay. Come on. There we go. Pour it in, Sky. Big fan of Chisco. I hope you become a big fan of Drago. Oh, Mad Phantom takes the spot. Mad Phantom ninjas the spot from Sky. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. Appreciate you all joining. Thank you so much for being one of the best communities in this game. Hope you're enjoying the fighting so far. This is not what the stream was supposed to be, at least not in its totality, and it certainly won't. We'll be doing the video. We'll be doing the video later. But like I said, whenever we see fighting, that takes precedence. We have to do that every single time. Every single time. Alright, alright, alright. Exhausted but being fed Mason. What? How are you going to get Mason Dixon? Man. I hope you get that kind of treatment at the travel gig. You know? I hope you get that kind of treatment at the travel gig. That'll make that stipend go a lot farther, you know? Here, I'll make my wife a moderator too. How about that? I'll add my wife as a moderator on the channel. So if you don't, if you guys post something she don't like, she will stop it from coming through. Death Gun, you're joining 307. That's awesome. It'll be fun to fight with you, man. All right, my Guan is almost in there. Then I'll be able to use my hotkeys. There we go. There we go. And we're in. So annoying, people spamming. You're city with 1T1 troop. Yes, it's a pain in the butt. But that's the life of a streamer, you know. Okay, I'm gonna watch you every day. Greetings from Australia. Caesar for president. John R. Is that an actual thing? Like, is there a candidate in Australia named Caesar that's running for president? Is that accurate? I don't really keep up on Australian politics. I try and keep up with world politics as much as I can, but that's not it. Hello. No? No? Okay, I'll just switch targets. That's cool too. Oh, Stun Grabber moved up a little bit. Okay. Okay, okay. Are we stopping the fighting? That's no good. I don't like it. I don't like it. This has been such fun. This has been such fun so far. Ooh, Boogie. Taking the open field dead. Not good. You need to clear that hospital, my friend. Clear that hospital, Boogie. Oh, no. The reps are feeding you. Nice. Okay, cool. Drago Cyrus or Ramses primary? Cyrus. You want Cyrus primary so that the additional damage boost that Cyrus provides hits Ramses. So let me show you. So on his primary skill, it says, and causes them to take 20% increased additional damage, which is basically damage over time, for 3 seconds. And guess what Ramses does? Additional damage per second. Boom. Exactly. That's why you do Cyrus primary every time. Caesar coming back to Rock Boy. Is he viable again? No. No. Just stop it. No. Avelo Mironov. Hi, Drago. Just came from the Chisco Scipio testing stream, and Scipio Caesar wrecked a lot. Any thoughts on that? Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, we can play around with that. So what does Scipio do for the whole, I guess is the question, right? Like, what does Scipio do for the whole? Obviously, he's got the 30% increased damage bonus for 5 seconds, which is huge. And that's why it's going to proc because of the Rejuvenate talent tree. Very strong. So that after the first skill cast of Scipio, he should be getting that 30% every single time, just like if it was Charles. This also will reduce the damage taken by 10% and an additional damage reduction of 30% for 3 seconds. Can trigger once every 5 seconds. That's strong as well. This is completely useless because it's a city hit skill. And then a troop capacity bonus of 15%. Very strong. 400 damage factor is absolutely worthless. So I just don't see the value for the group. You know, if we're fighting a one-on-one game, if we were playing Raid Shadow Legends, that sounds like a great idea. If we were playing Raid Shadow Legends, Scipio Caesar is the way to go, evidently. Same thing with Scipio CJ. Raid Shadow Legends. Hey, John R. and Saad. So, hashtag whipped, hashtag simp. Hashtag happily married. Hashtag have a great wife. She's working hard so I can stay home and stream for you guys. How about that? Hashtag no more my bread's buttered. Hashtag proof is in 5 kids. Queen, okay, so Sweets wants to be called Queen Drago. She's down for that one. All right. Floofy Campfire. Hey, Drago, I actually have a question. I was debating who I should get for MGE, and I'm torn between Flavius and Jadwiga. Who should I choose, or should I choose Bertrand? Well, depends on your other commanders available. So if you have Xeno maxed, I would go Flavius. If you have YSS maxed, I would go Jadwiga. I think Flavius will be usable on both open field and in garrison, as is kind of Jadwiga for a little bit. I would definitely not choose... To be honest with you, okay, so this is the first Flavius wheel. For your kingdom's sake, the people who are going to be summoning and using Flavius should get priority in the MGE. That's just the way it is. Okay? But, if you have to choose based off of the information I just said. I think we said Mad Phantom that got scared. Please specify that is his ult, not his main. Come back to play. Says Sky. Yeah, it's not. Mad Phantom's not his main. It's not his main. It's his ult. It's only 90 million power. In fact, I think that Sky maybe renamed himself Mad Phantom. Shiva, I have a question for you. What is the best Cav duo for rallies? Well, right now it's XY and Nevsky, or Attila and Nevsky, depending on if you own the open field. If you own the open field, XY Nevsky is the play. If you don't, Attila Nevsky is the play. Big fan of Chisco. You're going into KvK 2 on May 15th. That's awesome. KvK 2 is one of the best KvKs you'll ever play, so enjoy it, soak it in, and realize that you'll never get it again. Unless you start all over again on a new account. You lose AoE when going Caesar, but makes the main commander super tanky and more damage. It might work. Yeah, just... So does Richard, you know? And I get that slow that I'm looking for. And I get some infantry stats to boot. Have you seen or tried Scipio in a rally? No and no. And again, we're going to have to test. I think once Flavius comes out, we're going to be doing some major testing on this channel. I wanted to wait until I had all the commanders to start doing that stuff. Do you have the new Rome commander? Yeah, I have Scipio. I haven't maxed him yet on this account, but I do have him. Spun the wheel maximum amount of times. I'll give Scipio and CJ on open field a try. Doesn't seem too bad. It's very good one-on-one. And again, all the testing, guys, that's happening right now is really based on one-on-one trials, which again is good information to have, but when you're constructing a murder ball, for instance, which is what the video is for today is going to be, your top 5 cavalry marches to bring to the field. You don't necessarily want the best single target or the best one-on-one, per se, pairing. You want the one that's going to give you the best utility for your group and for your kingdom and alliance. And that's what I test with and for. I don't see the value in just doing one-on-one testing. It's not giving me the information that I want, personally. All right, we're doing some damage now. We're into it. Oh, there's an Edward. Hello, Edward. I'm switching targets immediately. There's the Edward. He's going down. There's a Nevsky as well. We want to get rid of that guy. There's the Edward. He's gone. Switching to Nevsky. Nevsky's going down as well. There's a Guan. Let's get that Guan out of the way. Switch. Nope. He did not stick around long. Fine, Grubba. Oh, he went into the city. All right. Let's check some of the reports here. Not the best against Attila. Archer's not the best against Attila. Except for that Gilga with the sweet gear. Oh, that's a good report, though. That's a very good report. All right, baby, you have to get back to work. All right. Have a good day at work. Ooh, that hurt. Steingrabber hurting me. Hurting my Cyrus bad. Ouch. Steingrabber coming in hot. That's good. That was good. My Cyrus definitely took it. Let me refresh my Cyrus and my XY. Let me go ahead and also clear the hospital as well. Yeah. Oh, wow. I actually finally ran out of exposed wood. Would have thought I would never run out of that. Hey, Drake, are you playing other game than Rock? Kang Kuching. So yes and no. My main game is Rock for sure. I do play other games though, and I do have another channel if you want to go and check it out. It's got War and Order content and Infinite Galaxy content. I'm probably going to be scaling that back a little bit, to be honest with you. I want to really focus on... There's so much content from Rise of Kingdoms that I want to make sure you guys get from this channel. So I'm going to be more refocusing all my efforts on Rise of Kingdoms. And, you know, we'll play other stuff too. Like, there's this new Viking Guard game that I want to kind of cover a little bit. That's kind of up our alley, right? And then some other PC games that I want to play with you guys too. Have a scene. Let's see. XY. I have Saladin, William, Nevsky. Should I go for XY or Honda to get 2 pairs? Patrick, that's a great question. Is XY or Honda better? I think Honda's more universal, but I think XY will pair better with either your William or your Nevsky. With those 3, I would go XY, but I would have Honda be the following one, if that makes sense. Evelo, currently in my KvK 2 versus Shinchi's alt and 12-inch. Passport opens tomorrow. Okay. Gonna be epic. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Let's see how we did. Or not. Okay, yeah, let's see how we did. Okay, so positive. Harold Scipio. Okay. Positive. Alright, I'll come to you. Nope. Why you attack me? Why'd you attack me from all that way? Oh, they just dropped Coalition. Alright. For me, XY Saladin, Nevsky, William is the meta, says Saad. So I think you're really splitting hairs either way. I tried both setups. So I did XY with Nevsky, Saladin, William, and then I did XY with Saladin and then Nevsky, William. And I got very similar results when it comes to open field fighting as a group. I got very similar results. In fact, I think maybe even a little bit better. My Nevsky was uber targeted whenever he was primary. So I think maybe just from a practicality standpoint, the XY Nevsky, Saud, and William pairing structure is the way to go. But I think you're gonna get dang it, you're gonna get the same results. You're gonna get the same results either way, in my opinion. Because Chiz did arc practice with Caesar, Mehmed all damage, all leadership damage. Mehmed all leadership commanders will with VIP 18 troop capacity because he won all. Now I'll start saying it. Drago, yeah, I also don't like testing an arc because there are skill damage buffs that you don't get in KvK. And those do apply. You know, we're talking about commanders like Alex that fire off randomly their skill damage. Same thing with Harold, firing off your skill damage randomly. You can't properly really test that without doing it 100 to 1,000 times and taking the average. But again, I totally understand why we're doing it, right? It's a new commander. We want to kind of test it out, which is, we should be doing that. That being said, I think that we just need to see it from a practical use standpoint to really truly understand how good it's going to be. Just from what I can see, he's holding his own versus pretty much everything. And he's going to then be able to, because of that, cast his AoE health debuff a lot. And that's really what's going to be key for Scipio, is his AoE health debuff, in my opinion. That's what's going to be the big point. Hey, big fan of Chisco. You got to start somewhere, man. I was 9 million power once too, on one account. Now I'm probably 500 million power across 4 accounts. Steingrabber, sorry brother, as a Cav, you always taught us to pick out the archers. Yes, and that's what you get. And that's why I recommended you do that, because you get good trades like that. So Steingrabber putting in practice what he hears on the channel. I'm sure you already knew it anyway. I just kind of reinforced it. Always pick out the archers, and that's a good one to pick out. Have I finished the best 5 Cav yet? Muhammad, no, we haven't gotten to it yet because we've been fighting. We did one wheel spin. We got to go to 916 and do another wheel spin. Are those friendly or no? Oh. No, they're not. We got to do another wheel spin at 916 as well, and that's where we will do our best 5 Cav March video together. Jagu95, is it still good to invest in Harold? Yes, he is investable, especially if you have a max Alex. Alex Harold, again, to me, and this will be another video we do maybe next week, is the best 5 overall marches. So regardless of troop type, what are the best 5 open field marches for players to invest in? And I think he's definitely in that top 5 with Alex. Alex Harold, to me, is a top 3, really, pairing. Just the reports are so good. Doesn't matter what you're hitting, you always end up getting a positive. Jeez, what's all the circle stuff? Lots of scouts. Like, look. Harold against Harold Scipio. And again, in real fighting. This is what real fighting looks like. Come on. Scouting me again? Is that really all we're doing? Okay. Real fighting is this is what it looks like. Because you're only fighting for 9 seconds. This is 9 seconds of fighting, right? So per second, I'm causing 1,000 severely wounded in this situation. So per second severely wounded is a great thing to kind of look at when you're talking about actively fighting in KvK with a group of marches against another group of marches in another group as a whole, that kind of thing. What about Pakal? I just look, Pakal Harold was good, and if you just want to sit inside, like bring a march out and have somebody swarm it, it kind of works. I still think Attila Takeda does better in that situation than Pakal Harold does. If you need a proper infantry rally, it's still Pakal Harold, at least right now, until we do some more testing with Scipio. and Flavius for that matter. But as of right now, it's still Pakal Herald. So if you need an infantry rally, that's the best one you can get right now. But as far as open field goes, very minimal damage. The counterattack damage is nice as far as the axes getting thrown everywhere and all that good stuff, but you aren't getting the same return as Attila Takeda, in my opinion. Attila Takeda will provide better overall counterattack damage severely wounded than Pakal Herald does. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. We're sitting over 200 on the viewer count, and we are not even at 100 likes. So we need to make sure we hit that in a very good way. Otherwise, I get this.
Emotional damage.
Darth Vader. Can I interest you in 6 marches? What's happening? Did I? Uh-oh. Not what I meant to do. Oh. Alright, fine. Here we go. Let's do it again. You don't skip ads. You're the best kind of viewer, my friend. You are the best kind of viewer. Nope. He's taking off. You've made a mistake. You've made a serious mistake. Let's see how that does, Steingraber. Scooch back here. Alright, so not as positive on that one. Against Cav, it's not going to be very good. Archers, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Against 7 marches, it's just really bad. And plus, you don't have a max troop count. Ooh. I got my ratio back after you destroyed my archer march. Did not do well. No, it did not. So the trick with Attila Takeda is come out, let it hit before the skill cycle goes off, right? So if you're not taking the skill damage, you're going to get a positive trade. But once the skill damage starts rolling and firing off and all my debuffs start going off, then your Attila Takeda is basically City Keeper and Lancelot. That's basically what you're looking at. Drago, what speech you don't allow in this chat? What do you mean, what speech? I mean, if it's not English, I can't read it. I can read some Spanish and I can read some Turkish, but I can't read Korean, I can't read Chinese. So if you want to answer to a question, I can't read it in those languages, but I don't forbid people from talking in languages. Ah, Steingraber, gotcha. Normal player get wrecked against pay to win anyway, no matter what march you use. Can you read Russian? Shelby, no, I can't. Although I've heard it's very similar to English as far as reading it. I might need to get Friggy over here to help me read the Russian. Yeah, just keep it friendly. Don't be a tool. That kind of thing. Just general rules. And Baz, by the way, I did do the Discord. Command. You want to give it a try? Check KC. Kingdom chat? Okay. That's where I'm at. Gatito. You mean LKC? Empty circle. Oh, do I need to get out? Okay. Okay. Sorry. Good, I can bring my 7th March to the field now. Nope. Get your march out of the circle. Thank you. Yep, I just got on that. You speak Turkish and you speak Spanish. That's awesome. Why would you even want to bring that in here? Yeah, there you go. See, Baz, it works. CK, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Good to see CK in the house. A wild CK has been discovered. You mean politics, religion, others? I mean, let's just keep it civil, you know? I mean, as long as it's not hateful or, you know, bashing somebody else, I don't mind. I generally try and have people stay away from the big three, you know? The big three topics. This isn't that type of channel. So again, guys, let me see. I can't see who's who in there because they're out of coalition now, and I don't want to hit my own guys. So I'm gonna back off here a little bit. I'm impressed by your kingdom. You just dominated this KvK. Shiba. Well, I mean, we probably should have. I mean, 2155 and 2120 were Imperium kingdoms, but they were on the smaller side of Imperium kingdoms. Like, they dropped out of Imperium after like a day or two of level 7 pass fighting. So they were on kind of the bottom end of that 24 kingdom spectrum. But they were very active and they have good fighters. I just think we wore them down. And 307 is a top 10 kingdom, power-wise. So we had an ally in 370. So I mean, we had every reason to win this KvK. 2155 and 2120 put up a very good fight. When is 307 going to drop Imperium? Well, I mean, as soon as we can. We were trying to do it through battle. We still got some time to do that. Lots of cities to rally, I'm sure, once the level 5 pass is open. Are we rallying this? Like, is this something that we can do, or no? No, we're not doing that. I'm assuming maybe NS is taking this or something. Is that why? I had to get out of the pass? Is that the idea? Big fan. Loves people with a beard. Remember Ragnar. There you go. How many gold heads do you get from MTG? More than gems? I want to say it's 13 per day, right? It's 13 per day? Yeah, I want to say it's 13 per day. So it's 26 total, right? Yeah. Yeah, 2 times 13. So 26 total if you spend 25k 2 times. I don't think 307 lost any KvK yet. We have lost one KvK. It was our last KvK, where we faced off against 4 kingdoms, 3 camps, and 3 of the 4 were Imperium. Yeah, 3 of the 4 were Imperium, I think, at the time. 623, 2000, 52, and 166. All big kingdoms. Saad, have fun at work, buddy. CK, hey Drago, I tried XY Burt, and I was amazed by the outcome. Ton of damage, seems that both damage buffs stack. Burt provides some tankiness with good damage output, even better if he's maxed. Okay. That's good feedback. That's good feedback. Big fan, loves KvK for the gem output. Hey, we all go into KvK for our own particular reasons. How many kills did I make this KvK? Let's check. I just said I know they lost their last one. I didn't say that's the only one they lost. Calm down, Sky. Jeez, so combative. All right, let's go check the kill count. Let's check that kill count, people. I've got to pull up a website. Got to pull up a particular website to get the data we need to do so. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Go back. This is 916's scan setup. Okay, hold on. Is this the right website? Services. Here we go. Governor search. Close. All right, governor search. All right, so this is the scan data for my account over the last, I'd say about 7 or 8 months. So this is my account progression and kill counts and stuff like that. So the one that we need to look at is the one right before level 4 passes open, which is this one. I had, wait, is this one or this one? Was it the March one or the April 4th one? Sky, you remember? I want to say it was this one. Yeah, it's got to be this one, right? We're all undefeated. When is the next Zenith? Probably around summertime, midsummer. March was before KvK. The April 4th was before level 4 passes. Is that the idea? Where did I get 6 million kills between... That doesn't make sense. Where did I get 6 million kills between not KvK and level 4 pass opening? That doesn't make any sense. Subtract from March. Okay, cool. Shiva, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. All right. So from this one, we have 155 million T4 kills and 149. So 155 and 149. Let's go ahead and go back here. What's happening? You're already dead. Okay. Let's just pull these guys back. 155 and 149. So 155 turned into 176. So that's 21 million. 21 million T4 kills. And 149 turned into 194. So that's... What is that? 149... Is that 45 million? Yeah, that's 45 million. So 45 million plus 21 million. That is 65 million. $66 million. 66 million kills. Right? Did I do the math right? Not even 3 million dead this KvK. I need 12,000 more to get 3 million. I need 12,000. I didn't even remember doing this fight, to be honest with you. 307 to 916 accounts. Which do you play more often or pay more? I pay pretty equally on both. And I play equally on both. It's just a matter of if one's in KvK or not. They both alternate KvK timings. So, like for instance, in 916, we're out of we're in off season right now. So, the pinned comment right now, we have a K916 migration Discord. If you're interested in joining me in Kingdom 916, go over there and join and talk to Skywalker and Sleepy Kai and Dirt and all them, and we'll vet you and make sure you're a good fit for the kingdom and make sure you'll have a good time here. And same thing for 307. I'm on whenever KvK is on, which is right now. CK with a $20 donation. Drago Power, hands down best rock YouTuber. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. You are continuing to be the best part of this community. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I got so many T5, man. So many T5 kills. Argon says I will pass you overall KP next KvK. Yeah, I mean, I don't frivolously fight, if that makes sense. Like, I don't pass fight. I don't, like, oh my god, dude. The last 2 days, like, I've very sparingly fought because we haven't really been doing anything other than burning some flags and occasionally hitting a fort or something and then letting it burn. So I don't just fight to fight for no reason, I guess, to conserve resources and all that. So all those troop kills were during, like, critical battle times, I guess is a good way to put it. Chisco, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Heard your testing went very well. Heard Caesar is the new meta, by the way, according to your testing. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, this is a NS flag, so I need to either get off of it or switch to NS. I can go over here. See, is there any, like, they're not fighting. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're just, maybe they are fighting a little bit. 26 seconds. I'm gonna pour it in hot. I'm gonna come in hot. Coming in hot. This is the only teleport spot. Caesar does things that are kind of shocking. It's interesting. It is interesting. There we go. Teleport. Coming in hot, baby. Coming in hot, baby. Okay, let's do a little rally situation. Let's do a little rally. Archers. Archers! We stream high off music. I was doing a little bit of fighting open field earlier, and I just happened to pour it over here, and there's some flags to rally, so I'm gonna go ahead and rally some flags. Well, Caleb, we're off cycle. That's the whole point. So 307 plays KvK when 916 is off season, and then when 916 is in KvK, 307's in off season. That's kind of how it's been working. Give me some more troops. Give me them troops. Give me them troops. Even from 6 minutes away, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. 10% buff for rally. Yeah, I guess. Making me spend gems. It's just a rally. They're not even gonna stay in the flag. Eric Lee. To me, Caesar is a KvK1 commander. Maybe KvK2, depending on where you're at. But Chisco just did some testing with Scipio, and it seems like it's a good pair with Scipio as a secondary. Caesar is a secondary, I should say. So that's good 1 versus 1. I'm not sure if I like it for open field murder ball, but it helps them stay up a little bit longer, which is always good in every walk of life. Bubble AWSM. Love you too, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah. And if for some reason that ever did happen, I'm sure we would ally. Would ally each other. They're sister kingdoms. They're sister kingdoms. Sister wives. Big fan. If you can't donate, it's no big deal. I do have a PayPal link in the description below if you're having Google problems, though. You wouldn't have to worry about the Google portion of that. You would just go into PayPal and it'll pop up on the stream. Let's see. Yoshino, 307's doing very well. We're continuing to push into the areas. And we still do have to do one more Scipio spin, guys. And also we need to do the video. So, I'm just... Okay, that's one. That should already be burning then. Is it burning? Is it burning? That's burning. That's burning. That's not, though. Alright, cool. Hopefully they garrison that. We'll see. John R with a $10 donation. Thank you for that super chat. I'm sorry I started this mess now. It's payday, so everyone gets a slice. Love it. It's a tasty slice. Thank you for the 10 shekels. Appreciate that, my friend. Mr. I'm high off music. I already have legendary Cav skin and legendary skill damage skin. The Archer skin would be a nice add. Agreed. How do you like the top copy skin? Was thinking about getting it next KvK. I like it. It's good for rallies. I like the 10% defense over the 5% skill damage in that sense. But for open field, I actually try and go for the skill damage skin. Yum, yum, yum cookies. What do you think about Slouty's infantry? CJ Harold. It's okay. It's not meta, though. It's not meta. Sorry. Call Harold greater than CJ Harold. Really, that question needs to be reformed as, hey, Drago, what do you think about Slouty's Uber Elite infantry gear? Making CJ Harold's rallies look really good against not top tier garrisons that are poorly reinforced. That should be the question. What 2 infantry pair would you recommend not including Harold? Ouch. That hamstrings me a smidge. Well, you could go Guan Leo and then Scipio CJ. You can go Guan Scipio and then Alex CJ. You could go Guan Leo Scipio Alex. You could go Guan Alex Scipio Leo. Lots of stuff there. I probably would go Guan Scipio and then Alex CJ. That'd probably be my play. Also, Honda. If you have Honda in there, it's not a bad thing to add in either. 2 p.m. Okay, yeah, it's 2 p.m. here too. How good 5% skill damage skin is? Is it better than getting 5% health? It depends on the situation, Ollie. I like the 5% skill damage whenever I've got all 7 of my skill damage marches out, because it applies to all 7 marches. 5% health is good. Generally, stats are better for rallies, just because you're dealing in bigger numbers. And you're getting debuffed a lot with the dagger or the Moore's Web or whatever commander is garrison. There's lots of debuffs that go out. So I just tend to lean towards stats for rallies and then skill damage skin for open field for all my marches. Martel Scipio also works. Sure, but I'd rather have Alex than Martel because of the utility that Alex brings. But yeah, ideally you want Guan Scipio Alex Harold. That should be, or Guan Scipio Harold Alex, either way. That should be the play. That's your top 2. Rendroy. Hello. Who am I waiting on? I feel like I'm waiting forever. 30 seconds. Okay. I can wait 30 seconds. Not a problem. Not a problem. I have Guan Leo, Guan 5155, Leo 5511, Alex expertise. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, donation from 307 Lover. $5 donation. Thank you very much, my friend. I think that's a PayPal donation. Thank you. Appreciate that. I like those PayPal donations because they don't get taxed as much. YouTube doesn't take their cut, which is a hefty 30 to 40%. All right, here comes the rally, people. Would love a kingdom buff on this. It'd be great. Assuming they stayed in there. I don't know. Coming in hot, buddy. I feel like we're going to see a flood out of here unless it's already happened. Oh, it hasn't. Good. Uh-oh. Archers. Archer reinforcements. Ooh, they're pouring them in. Let's go. Let's get the reinforce. Let's get that reinforced, baby. Reinforce, reinforce. Thank you. Are they swerving me? I don't think so. No. Somebody's attacking me. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to work. Lokvo, do you think Scipio Mechmed's good with the museum buff? Yeah, I do. It's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. Yeah, Scipio Trajan would work well as well. They'll give a little tankiness for Scipio. I like that. Plus two Eastern Byzantium Roman people and a march. Sounds pretty good too, right? Uh-oh. There we go. A little bit of lag there. Let's keep that rally up, people. Bring archers to the front. Check my... I'm good. Do need some reinforcements, though. More archers, please. Here comes Strange. Here comes Strange coming in hot. Still need more archers, though. I think this is probably my last reinforcement. I'm getting very good trades, though. Very good trades. Oh boy. Moderators, attack. Moderators, attack. Thor's king. You won't get a king skill. I know. I know. I've gone. I'm torn between Scipio and Harold. More reinforcements. I wish I had some more reinforcements. I got some coming. I see Chris coming. I'm still getting a really good trade. If y'all want to swarm this down, it's pretty much done. Give me the reinforcements coming in. That'd be good. Plus the swarm. I could swarm it too, instead of sitting here watching it. There it goes. There it goes. There's the rally. Oh my. Oh my. It'd be cool if you could reinforce yourself like the solo fit. Oh, I would love that. But yum. To answer your question, what commander should you go for? You were interrupted by the rally. So you're torn between Scipio and Harold. I would go Scipio. And I would replace your Leo with that, to be honest. Or you can go Scipio Sun Tzu, or you can go Scipio Alex as well. Or Guan Alex and then Scipio Sun Tzu, or Guan Alex, Scipio, any number of other commanders. On the Johnny Depp trial and all the rock channels, yeah, John R. It's pretty crazy. There's some open field swarm as well. It's good. It's good. Overall, pretty good rally, I would say. That was a good one. That was a pretty good rally. I do need to drop power anyway. I was a little slow on it. I was trying to see if I was going to have the reinforcements to continue to rally, to be honest. I'll end up on the exile list. Yeah, it's possible. Never know. No, this is zone 7, John R. This is zone 7. Yeah, let's take a look at the stats. Somebody asked for the stats. Troop buffs. Alright, so 196, 188, and 118. I've got another 5 defense I could have gotten from my card buff. And then I've got all iconic gear, 8, 8, and 8. Plus 35% all damage. Plus 19% skill damage. Yeah, this guy wasn't max tech. All damage only at 8%, so not max tech. I got more dead than him, and I'm not even in 307. What are you talking about? What gear are you using on your Gilga? Change up. Sure you go, man. There you go. You want 3 infantry marches. They would be Guan, Leo, Alex, Scipio, and Guan Pakal Herald. I wouldn't go that way. I would go Guan, Scipio, Alex, Herald, or Herald, Alex, and then go either CJ, Leo, or you can go Charles, CJ. Charles, CJ would be fine as well. You can even throw Constantine Joan in there as well. Constantine Mulan. Got 29 million dead on the account. Drago, why'd you take our AP recovery circle? Because it's ours. And 2 Cavs would be XY, William, Nevsky, Attila. No, that's what we're going to be doing. That's going to be the point of the stream here very shortly. In fact, let's go ahead and, since that's burning, and now it's just a matter of being on a waiting game. Let's go ahead and go over to the 916 account, and let's go ahead and get that Scipio wheel spun, and then we'll go ahead and start on the video, and then we'll wrap the stream up. Character management. Nope, account. That's what I want. Account. Please don't be too bright. A little bright. A little bright. There we go. Go back to full screen. What are the best 5 marches for free to play? 3 infantry, 1 cav, 1 archer. How free to play are we talking, ADI? That sounds like a good video, too. In fact, I feel like I've already made it. I've already got that on the channel somewhere. Whoops, I just got rid of something. Whoops. ADI wave. I figure definitely, you know, Sun Tzu's in there since you're talking about free to play. Charles, Alex. You can get away with a non-max Guan. That kind of thing. And maybe Bjorn, like Alex Bjorn. That's a good free to play combo. It's basically a free to play version of Alex Herald. You can get away with that. All right, so let's do a spin really quick, and then we'll get started on the actual video. Let's do our spins. All right, free one up, coming up now. How much should I spend for crystals this KvK? I want to say it was like 800 to 900. Would be my guess. Something like that. Big fan. So 2 days ago, we did a stream where I spun the Scipio wheel on day 1 for all 4 of my T5 accounts and one of my non-T5 accounts that I do play daily. So if you want to see those accounts, that would be a good stream for you to pull up. but you've seen my two biggest ones. My last one that I was on and this one. Actually, you saw my three biggest ones, because this account has two of my main accounts on it as well. Would you max Scipio or 5551? Logan, you're asking me if I'd rather have a max Scipio or a non-max Scipio? Or a Scipio with one extra skill that nobody else has? I can't follow. I'm not following. Semi, I believe so, yeah. Vikings to me is the best one for infantry. For like 1v1, I think, or maybe even for Arc as well. I think that maybe Rome is better, but overall for KvK and things like that, I think it's all good, Logan. I'm just teasing you. I think Vikings overall is the best infantry civ. Are you saying, is it worth it to expertise Scipio? Is that the idea? The only time you wouldn't want to max Scipio is if you are not going to be fighting with or around a Guan. Sure thing, big fan. Adil, Abilov. Skill damage city skin applies to all commanders. Yes. All commanders that do skill damage. So, damage factor. That was a good spin. That was a good set of spins. Dennis Dragici? Is that how you say it? Hey Drago, love your content. How's KvK going? Thank you very much, and it's going well. Just got a nice report on my 307 account for a rally, and been doing some open field fighting for most of the stream. And now we're on my 916 account, and we're doing our final spin for Scipio. And we're going to start recording a video, which I'll be editing after the stream today, and posting later today, which will be for best 5 cav marches, which is what the title of the stream is. And we'll be doing this quite often throughout the week. We'll be doing a particular topic and doing a video on it together on the stream, and then get your input on it, and then we'll be you know, showcasing our talents together. I need one infantry march. Any advice? I think Guan Scipio or Harold Alex is your choice. And if I'm honest, if I'm being honest, man, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I think the Harold Alex march is better, personally. I think the Harold Alex march is better. Now, for group fights, like exclusively group fights, I think Guan Scipio has better utility with the AoE health debuff and the AoE silence. That's like, that alone is critical. But for your stats, I think Alex Harold's better. So it's a matter of if you're a greedy or if you're more of a group player. I should do a command to all questions. You know what I could do? That's actually a really good idea. I could do some custom stream elements. God dang, freaking research speed ups. I swear to God. Ah, Jesus.
Emotional damage.
That's a really good idea, though, Logan. I can go through and make specific answers, and all you gotta do is do the exclamation point, and I'll set it to like exclamation point Richard, exclamation point Sloudy, exclamation point, you know, stuff like that. Common answers to questions, or common question answers. Dennis, don't even play anymore, but you still watch the videos. That's cool, man. We're going to be adding more content onto the channel. Exclamation point beard. And I'll give you my beard regimen, my beard routine. Oh my God.
Emotional damage.
Oh, it's just so bad. There's one. There's two. Okay, okay. There's a universal. A little uni. Another uni. Okay. This was good. This one was good. Is Scipio good 5551, or does he need maxing? If you're using him with Guan, he should be maxed, but he's still usable. 5551. You just don't have the best setup yet. Yum yum yum. So no need to really go for a Pakal Herald, huh? Herald Alex is good enough. Herald Alex is better than Pakal Herald, in my opinion, for the open field. The only reason you should go for Pakal is if you're a rally lead. If you're a rally lead, then you should have Pakal. Ooh, that would have been nice. Scipio spins F'd me too. Got 0.8 out of 100 spins. Yeah. Oh my god. There we go. There's one to salvage that 5 spin. So bad, guys. The Scipio spins have been so damn bad. Like, so bad. Where did I get him to? 5. 5-1-1-1. After one full set of spins, I'm usually 5-3 or 5-4-1-1. That's how bad these spins were. Better be better next week, or next cycle, I should say. So we'll see how this goes. Eric Lee, did you just say Herald Alex is better than Guan Scipio? If you're going for your own, damage, your own stats, then yes, Herald Alex is better than Guan Scipio. If you're going for really good damage and stats, but not quite Alex Herald level, and you want to better the group, better everybody around you, then Guan Scipio is better. (5111) William, 5511 Nevsky, usable until I get. I mean, it depends on what you got, man. I mean, those are definitely not ready for battle, but I mean, if all you've got is Pelagius and Belisarius, then yeah, those are kind of usable. Depends on what you got to roll with, what your other options are. Red Rover had the same experience. Yeah, it's been brutal, man. John R., I bankrupt for weeks. I bankrupt for this week's wheel and never had worse results. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Kurgan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. People can't search older videos. It's today or it doesn't exist. That's right. I tried on 4 accounts. It's crazy, right? Non-lead, we spin 100, still 5111. Yeah, man. I spent 186 times. 186 times. 186 spins for 5111. What is the minimum investment for Herald? Let's talk about it. Oh, I don't have that one on. I don't have a max on this account yet. There's my Herald. So I've got him 5514, which is actually really good. Because his third skill, I'm sorry. It's actually not very good. For open field, because the second skill is when attacking cities or strongholds, infantry units led by this commander gain 10% increased attack, and whenever they take damage, they take 10% reduced. They had a 10% chance to reduce the damage by 30%. This is his rally skill, so 5155 is what you want. 5155. Very difficult to do. Very difficult to do. But you need to have, really, this is the key here. So, infantry units led by this commander gain a 10% chance to increase attack. 30% increased attack and 10% increased march speed. When this commander uses their active skill, all infantry units under their command gain 5% more attack, but lose 5% defense. So you want to have that one maxed, and really this one as well needs to be fairly high up, because you want your axes firing off as much as possible. That's the whole point of Herald, especially with Alex Herald, that combo. The whole idea is that when you hit something, you're going to have the instant proc from Alex fire off in the first few seconds, then an axe or two fire off in the next 1 to 10 seconds. That's the idea. Arflex, man, Wheel of Fortune should be buffed. There are times which literally buying gold heads from VIP shop is better. Yeah, I think I pretty much ran into it. Once you unlock the commander, you may just be better off with putting the gems into the the VIP shop. Drago, hope you're well. What are you hearing for Scipio? I'm hearing he's very good. He's not OP, but he's very good as far as damage goes. But I think the thing that kind of makes him OP, in my opinion, well, not OP, but like must have, is his AoE health debuff. Like, that's just so critical. Having a bunch of these on the open field just ruins this here. It's huge. For 3 seconds, that's huge. Successfully hit targets also suffer 30% reduced health for 3 seconds. That's really big. That basically nullifies Gilga's debuff because it's only a single target. I don't have Gilga on this count either. Very high. There we go. Yeah, see? This is 30% for 3 seconds as well, but it's a single target. And it's also less damage. Go figure. What would be considered good skills with XY Nevsky? So, with XY, and again, I have a video for this as well. Just look for the one that's not... look for the ones that are not rally related. So the third skill here is rally related. So you want to go 5-5-1-5. So while on the map, active skill cost is reduced by 50 rage. That applies for open field. So 5-5-1-5. And again, if you can expertise him, it's good. You'll get some benefit out of it. Nevsky, I do have maxed. But not 60, evidently. Here we go. So these are all open field skills. They're not rally. Now, which ones are absolutely critical? The first one certainly is critical. Second one's pretty darn good too, although probably not critical. Cav unit sub as commander gain 20% increased defense. Troop level as commander deal 10% increased damage to and take 5% reduced damage from surrounded targets. That's kind of a big deal. And then when troops level as commander consists only of cavalry. Skill, I mean, that's definitely a must-have. So 5-1-5-5 would be the minimum before I would expertise. But again, I mean, you can use them before that. 5-1-1-1, sure. It's just you're not going to get as good of results. That's all. Make your Nevsky level 60, please. I will. We'll eventually, Joy Boy. No, I haven't started working on the cav marches. In fact, that's kind of what we're going to be doing right now. Okay. So, let's start one of our presets here. Now, again, let's talk about Bertrand really quick. So, I've got all the cav marches unlocked at least, so I can use them in the video. But let's look at the skills of Bertrand really quick. And again, just kind of understand what he does, right? So, 700 damage factor times 3. So, that's 2100 damage factor. And reducing rage by 20. Okay, so that's a big deal. That's another thing to kind of figure that, add into it. 20 is not that much, but it's times 3. So again, it's 60. You're reducing the rage by 60. Okay. Second skill, Cav unit sub as commander gain 10% increased attack, 10% health bonus, and also gain a further 10% march speed bonus and 5% damage taken reduction if you are outside of Alliance territory, which is a good synergy with William. Okay, because you get bonuses to outside of Alliance territory with William. Also with Chandra, same thing. Also with Nevsky, you get health bonus with that. Third skill, Fabian strategy when attacking cities or strongholds. So you can skip the third skill if you're talking open field only. You basically don't get this on the open field. And then fourth skill, Cav units led by this commander gain 20% increased defense. Troops led by this commander gain a 10% chance to heal 250 for 3 seconds, so 750 total healing factor over 3 seconds. This effect can trigger at most once every 5 seconds. So, if you think about it, right, there's some commanders come to mind. Nevsky is good because of his second skill here. You get 20% increased health outside of Alliance territory. Same with Bertrand, right? You get some bonuses for outside of Alliance territory. William, same thing. So if we go to William, when outside of Alliance territory, troops led by this commander deal 10% increased damage. It's also very strong. If you go to Chandra, while in Alliance territory, each attack has a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of blessed. Outside of Alliance territory, each attack has a 50% chance to gain 2 stacks of Blessed. So again, another buff. Blessed giving you 40% increased damage, our Hidden Moon, and then stacking Blessed for 10 seconds. Blessed can stack up to 3 times. Let's see. That's Arthashastra. So Blessed basically increases your damage. Sorry, not the 40% damage, but the stack of damage factor. So the more stacks of Blessed you have, the harder this damage factor hits. So times it by 4, which is the max stacks of Blessed, and you'll have a 2,000 damage factor hit on the 4th skill when they're removed. Also, so there's one more on top of that that does outside of territory damage. Or no, not outside of territory damage, but gets a bonus from something else. So when troops led by this commander deal an extra 10% skill damage, or they deal an extra 10%. When troops have gained a rage buff. Okay, so it's rage buff. It's not healing. Their skill damage will increase by 10%. Okay, so there's a... Isn't there a commander that does... It's Trajan, right? Is it Trajan? I don't have Trajan level 60 on this count either. Is it Trajan? I feel like it's Trajan. No, it's not Trajan. He does it. What commander... There's a commander that gets a buff from getting a heal over time. Don't they? You calling me? No. Is that William? William gets a buff from getting a heal over time? No, William does the rage trickle for XY. I'm glad you're still watching, big fan. Yeah, so is there a commander that takes advantage of heal over time? Is my question. I have it in my mind that there is, but maybe there's not. Is it Attila? Because Takeda has a heal over time. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. No, Bert does a heal over time. I'm saying, is there a command... So, XY gets a buff whenever he receives a rage over time bonus. Whether that's from William or Trajan or whoever, okay? Ooh, a super chat. EESS. Ease. With a $5 super chat. Sorry, my question broke a few comments. What do you think? XY, Honda, Chandra, William, Bert, Nevsky. What do you think? I mean, that's strong. It's a very strong pair. I don't know if it's the top 5, like top 5 setup, but all 6 of those commanders are good. I just... With Bert, like, we just went over his stuff. Like, there's nothing necessarily special here. Like, you want Chandra, which you do have Chandra William in there, so good job for you on that one. But, like, you want Chandra because he has a negative health debuff, right? Like, you want that. With Arthashastra, like, you have a health and defense debuff that stacks and continues as you're hitting things. With William, you know, you got the additional skill damage bonus buff removal from his primary skill. You've got an AoE defense buff when you're surrounding a target, or when you hit 2 or more targets with your AoE primary skill. You get another 50 rage per second for 3 seconds. You get where's that? 20% increased damage for 20% increased defense for 3 seconds. You also get a 20% increased defense and 50 rage per second for 3 seconds. That's really strong. Like, you gotta have that. You know, XY just has that negative, or that low rage requirement, and has the reduced rage cost with the additional stacking of cav damage. You're also having attack bonuses, march speed bonuses, although it does go away with this skill if you're getting hit. When attacked, they have a 20% chance to trigger 25% March speed debuff. Ugh. See, when troops have gained a rage buff for more than one turn, their skill damage will increase by another 10%. You get 10% from the expertise plus another 10% if you get a rage buff, which again, you do from William. Same thing with Trajan. You get it with Trajan as well. Just must have. Like, must have. I kinda put Bert, like, in the same... like, it's like a combination of Freddy and Double C. Kind of what how I feel about him. Mars Invasion, what's going on, man? We're about to do our video for best 5 Cav marches. Correct, EESS. That's what we're going to be doing. It's not going to be best single marches. It's going to be best 5 Cav march ball. CK says XY Bert. I mean, you can do that, and then that would free up for Nevsky William. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so let's do... See, I still feel like... if we don't use William with Saladin, where do we put him, you know? Do we put Saladin with Genghis? Or do we put Saladin with Takeda and then break up Attila Takeda? And then Honda. Like, Honda's really good. Honda is just like such an X factor. So let's look at Honda real quick. Let's look at Honda really quick before we get started on this video. Alright, so deals direct damage to up to 3 targets in a forward-facing fan-shaped area. 2,500 for primary, 1,250 for second. Damage dealt to each target is reduced by 15% as normal. Troops led by this commander gain an additional 10% attack bonus and march speed bonus of 20%, and an additional attack bonus of 30% when attacking other troops. So it's 20% march speed, 10% attack, and then 30% extra attack when attacking troops. So open field. So basically just call it a 40% attack bonus. 40% attack bonus and 20% march speed. That's really good. Troops led by this commander take 5% reduced damage. An active skill will cast. An active skill cast will cause the target to suffer damage over time of 200 and 25% reduced and 50% reduced march speed for 2 seconds. That's not that long. Spec can trigger once every 5 seconds. Samurai among samurai. 4 skill. Troop capacity bonus of 10%. Skill damage bonus of 5%. Per 8% of units lost. Skill bonus cannot exceed 60%. Whenever receiving a normal attack on the map, troops led by this commander take 30% less damage from this attack. But this effect can only trigger up to 57 times per hour after leaving your city. So Blobby Flui says Attila Takeda, XY Honda, Nevsky Williams, Saladin Mehmed, and Chandra Minna. So no Bert. No Bert in there. No Bert, no Double C. I guess here's what we need to do. Here's really what we need to do. Okay, we need to decide which commanders need to be in this murder ball. Does that make sense? I think that's really the first key. We need to make sure that we understand which 10 commanders need to be in this murder ball. Have to. Then we can start working on the pairs. So, absolutely have to have commanders in this murder ball. Are you serious? Here, hold on. 1 second. We're going to bring a notepad up. Make this window smaller so I'm not like uber white. Here we go. Can I really not? Okay, here we go. Sorry. All right, here we go. So let's go through here. We've got, you think YSG should be in there too? Mehmed and YSG. Lord Dinkelberg, no. The 7 March option is not over, but I want to make sure that everybody has at least their best 5. We can add in a 6th and a 7th March as in KvK as time goes along, you know, as you max your tech. So commanders that we need for sure, right? So XY is 1, William is another. We need Nevsky. We need, right? So need. We need to have, who else do we need, right? Like, who do we need in our 5 Cav March? Do we need Tamiris? We're going skill damage mostly, right? Unless we do a Tilt Cato. Do we think Honda? I think Honda's probably in there, right? Like, Honda's got to be a need. He's just too good. Do we say Bertrand is a need? Everybody's saying Saladin. Yeah, I guess Saladin needs to be a need. Although I'm starting to lean towards him not being as much of a need anymore. You know what I'm saying? What else? YSG. But we're talking best 5. There is no competition. I know Saladin Ethelfled is a good combo. It is a good combo. But we're talking best 5. Like the best things that you like the best 5 Cav combo that you can get. Do you think Ethelfled still fits in there? I think Chandra's a must. In fact, I think Chandra's more of a must than Honda and Saladin. So I'm going to go Chandra. And then go 5, 6, 7. But that's what this video is. As far as Jadwiga goes, so kind of subpar single target damage. Now, it does do a nice little 20% damage bonus to the next target, or to the next commander for 3 seconds, but you need to fire off that next skill very quickly to get it. Jadwiga primary, obviously for garrison, you're gonna get that for your secondary commander every time, but for being a secondary, Jadwiga getting that damage bonus to the next commander, or the primary commander, it's going to be difficult, if not impossible. While on the map, you get 10% defense, 15% march speed, which is kind of meh. Skill damage taken is reduced by 10%, so you get that all the time, but then the rest of it's for garrison only. And then you got troops level as commander gain 10% increased skill damage, which is kind of meh as well. When they take skill damage, they gain 50 rage per second for 3 seconds. That's good. This effect can trigger at most once every 8 seconds. So that's good. You could do XY Jadwiga. Troops level as commander deal 10% increased damage to rallied troops, which again, your garrison skill or counter rally skill. When the active skill is used, damage taken is reduced by 10% for 4 seconds. That's a good part of the expertise as well, but I don't feel like that's really worthwhile, right? Yeah, Relic Minute is solid. Bert's more usable than Saladin, in your opinion? Do you think? Saladin provides a lot of tankiness, and he's got something special, right? So Saladin reduces its march speed, target of the march speed by 50% for 5 seconds. That's really strong. And healing effects received by 50% as well. So, again, not something that any other march is going to be able to provide. At least the healing effect portion. Defense and attack, and march speed. Skill damage taken reduction of 30% is huge. And counterattack damage taken reduction of 20% is huge. Bert offers more things, but Saladin offers more unique things, in my opinion. Bert will likely do more damage, I think, overall. Not likely. I'm guaranteed I think he will. Nev, William, XY Honda, Chandra, Minna, Saladin, YSG, Attila, Takeda, Din. That's kind of my thought. Like, that's kind of my thought. You know what? I think we're going to do... I think we're going to do... Minna, YSG, and then Attila Takeda. I think that's my pair. That's my 10. Yeah, Bert Saladin, and then you would drop YSG. So really, to me, it's between YSG and Bertrand. To me, this is the thing we need to decide. You're saying Mehmed over Minna any day. I think Minna does way more damage than Mehmed does, but it's not in an AoE fashion. This is hard, isn't it? This is a lot harder than it looks. It's a lot harder than it looks. To me, these are must. The top 5 are must. So these are the ones in the conversation. To me, those are must right there. These are must. We don't even have, and here's the other one. Here's the other one we haven't even added in yet. What does Saladin bring? A 50% march speed debuff, a 50% healing effect reduction, and a 30% skill damage taken reduction, and a 20% counterattack damage taken reduction to your march. That's what Saladin brings. What does Bertrand bring? That's my question. What does he bring? Some more damage, right? More damage. That's it. Now you're saying you need Alex. This is 5 marches, guys. We can't have everything, okay? He brings fat. And a really sweet sword, by the way. His sword looks really good. I like that sword, yo. Oh, man. I guess the question is this, too. For Attila and Takeda, right? So I actually really like Attila Takeda open field. But this is going to be for Murder Ball, right? Like, best 5 Murder Ball, right? I don't know if Attila Takeda is right for Murder Ball. He does do some really good debuffs. 50% attack debuff is nice. There's just debuffs galore, really. But I don't know if that's better than, say, Mechmed with the AoE damage and the troop capacity bonus, or Bertrand with the single target damage, right? Or YSG with the AoE damage, or Minna with the single target, heavy single target damage and 30% damage taken debuff. Or again, Saladin with his all those things I just said, the healing effect debuff, the march speed debuff, the counterattack damage taken debuff, and the skill damage taken debuff. Richard's instant slow is valuable. We did just do a video on this yesterday. But I think, like I said in the video yesterday as well, I think that's a utility that is nice to have, but it's not need to have. And it's good for your 6th or your 7th march, not your 5th march. Your top 5 marches, you know what I'm saying? All right, here's what we're going to do. Attila Takeda is out, in my opinion, for a ball situation. Because again, attack debuff is nice. It's a chance, by the way. 50% chance to get a 50% debuff. Defense reduction as well. 10% chance each turn to reduce enemy garrison troops' defense by 25%. That's garrison. This is this rally skill. Yeah, so no other debuffs. Yeah, no other debuffs. Just the chance of a 50% attack debuff, which is very strong, by the way. Very strong. Let's check Takeda. You know, you got Fierce as Fire. That's a big deal. Enemy damage taken. Normal damage taken by 50%. It's a debuff that everybody gets. But again, in real battle, how often does this fire off, right? You're getting 9 seconds, 10 seconds to fight. And say this fires on turn 7 or turn 8 or turn 9, right? You're getting 1 to 3 seconds to use this each time you fight, each time you go to hit a target, right? So I don't know if that's necessarily valuable. You want damage, right? We want damage. Joel says we're sleeping on the amount of damage he'll cause severely wounded wise. I kind of agree with that for the most part. I also think, though, you're sleeping on the fact that a lot of people dot fight and they don't know what they're hitting. They don't care, right? They don't care. All right, CK has an idea and he's willing to pay for it. So, Chandra William, okay. XY Bert, okay. Saladin YSG, okay. Nevsky Mechmed, okay. And Khan Alex will work for just fine for ball. I think it'll work just fine as well. I don't know if I can get behind, out of the options that we've got here, Khan Alex. That would work for a 6th march, I think. Khan Alex would work for like a 6th or a 7th march. I think not having Honda in there is a mistake. And I think not having Minna in there is a mistake. So there's no competition, says XY Nevsky, Chandra William, Minna Mechmed, Saladin YSG, Honda, Ethelfled. Let's look at Mechmed again, guys. And yes, I have Mechmed level 60. This was back in KvK 2 days, whenever this was a big deal. So, 1350 AoE up to 5 enemies. So again, you have to understand 15% reduction if you're hitting 5 enemies. That's a 50% damage reduction. So that means each target is only getting, what is that, 675 damage factor. So that's, if you're hitting 5 targets, that's not a lot of damage. The skill deals additional damage to city garrisons and a 50% chance to do more damage to city garrisons and watchtowers. So the only thing that affects us is the 1350 damage factor for an AoE. Okay. Troops led by this commander gain 20% increased attack, 20% extra increased skill damage. Okay, so if you apply that, that's 20%, 10%'s 135 times 2, that's 270. So now we're talking 1620 damage factor, if that's how it's calculated, right? But it does work. Skill damage bonus is skill damage, right? Troops led by this commander when attacking the city, doesn't help. Troops led by this commander, 10% increased troop capacity, and again, the rally army capacity does not help. And we've already got the expertise. To me, again, I do like Mechmed for people who don't have all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Mechmed's really good when you don't have Bertrand, or if you don't have Honda, right? I want to add a Tillback. I understand the relic is 20% health and 5% extra skill damage. So say the commander read like this: 1350 damage factor, up to 5 targets on the AoE. 20% attack bonus, 20% health bonus, 25% skill damage bonus. That's your second skill. Okay, so 20 attack, 20 health, 25% skill damage bonus. It's very strong. Third skill doesn't do anything. Fourth skill is 10% troop capacity only, and you have no expertise. That's your skill set. Again, Kloof. So everybody asking to add Trajan and Mulan and all the buffers, okay? To me, if we're going for best 5, they're not going to be in there. Now, if we're going for best 6 and best 7, I would start to add those commanders in, okay? But to waste one of your 5 marches not being damage related, directly damage relating, I should say, I think that's a waste. Okay, so let's start putting some things together. All right. Let's just toy around. Let's just say Attila Nevsky for one. Okay. Let's do XY William for the second one. It's not letting me scroll down, but it'll let me at some point. Let's do Chandra Minna for the third one. Let's do... Actually, I take that back. Let's do XY Honda for the second one. Saladin William. And we can do... Here's where it gets kind of cool, I think. You can do Burt Minna for the fifth one. You can do Minna Mechmed for the fifth one. You could do Minna YSG. You could do Burt YSG. You could also do Khan Takeda as well. I'm already using Mina? Oh, I am already using Mina. Okay. So Burt YSG. Or we could do Chandra Burt is the other option. Ooh, Chandra Burt actually sounds really good, doesn't it? Hold on a second. Hold on. This is why I love doing this stuff with you guys. So Chandra Burt. Chandra has a 40% increased damage for 3 seconds when he casts his skill. 40% increased damage to Burt. That's really good. 2100 damage. E says XY Honda, Chandra William, Burnt YSG, Nevsky, Mina, Saladin. You're all about Mehmet, aren't you? That's a really good 5 set, dude. That's a top tier 5 set. I'm not going to argue with you. That is a top tier 5 set. No doubt about it. Shadowblade X, we're going for Burst. I'm using Attila with Nevsky. Reflex. If we didn't use Attila with Nevsky, we would have to remove YSG, I think. And we could go Burt Nevsky and then Attila Takeda as our 5th march. Again, alternatively, we could go Nevsky, William. I'm actually really starting to dig the Chandra Burt deal. Could also do Chandra Nevsky. That's an option. I still like the XY Honda option. Chandra Burt. That kind of leaves Saladin with YSG, right? YSG or Mehmed. Or Mina. Where's Mina? Where's Mina? Do you take Mina over YSG? Do you take Mina over Mehmed? Chandra's a very good primary. There's a damage bonus for Chandra. Have fun, big fan. I don't have Khan in there. You're crazy. Which one would you rather? Which one would you hate to face on the field? See, me personally, I think the first one is better. Or maybe I really like the Chandra Burt idea. I'm taking Mina out up top here. And then this could be Mina YSG. And the thing we're losing up here is Takeda. Or Mina Mehmed. The thing we're losing is Takeda. Mina is definitely not useless. Mina does a ton of damage and procs the 30% damage taken bonus. You think bottom's scary or broke? Yeah, Mina is definitely a full hospital. Mina YSG is definitely a full hospital. There's no doubt about that. That's not true. So guys, Mina. So Mina's debuff. Where's my Mina? There's my Mina. Normal attacks of troops led by this commander have a 10% chance to increase damage taken by the target by 30%. This is a debuff. This is not a debuff just for Mina. It's a debuff for everybody hitting him. That's a debuff. That's how the debuff works. That's why Mina's so critical. And now you're trying to add in Ethelflaed and Takeda. Alistair, I hate you. We already have way too many commanders. It doesn't matter, Cluth. This has been proven through testing. It applies. It debuffs the target. On the report, it has the target has a 30% damage taken increase, which means that everybody gets it. Get rid of YSG in first and add AT, Saladin, Mina, and Nevsky William. Call it a day. Bring back Saladin Khan Mina. Now you're asking for too much, my friend. You're asking for way too much. All right, hold on. See, Mina's Williams direct, active skill is only 1500. Now, obviously, you have his third skill doing another 1000 damage factor on a 10% chance. So that's good. Could be another 500 as well. Mina wise, what am I doing? Mina up here is only 1400 damage factor. Plus, though, 1200. So it could be 2600. That's why I like Mina too. It could be, I mean, more often than not, it's 2600 damage factor hitting, plus the 30% damage taken debuff. That's really strong. It is lacking AoE, but again, not having AoE is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you do have William, you do have XY, you do have Honda, but then the rest are all single target. You're right. So no YSG, no Mehmed. That's really all you're losing, though. It's either YSG or Mehmed. And honestly, Mehmed's AoE just does not impress me. I'm so sorry, guys. I know 5% skill damage and 20% health sound really, really good. It's just not enough for me. All the other skills are subpar. That's why it's such a big buff on the museum, because he's probably the least skilled open field commander in the game that you actually think about using in the open field. You know what I'm saying? Loki B says that was Ronnie. What? Ronnie's a moderator on the channel. I don't see him anywhere. Where's Dragonlance at? All right, I think this is the play right here. I do really like this one too. I also want to maneuver some of this stuff. So, I want to maneuver some of this. Because I don't want Nevsky and XY both to be primary. That's a good happy medium. Let's do Chandra Nevsky. Let's do Saladin William. And let's do Burt Minna. What do you think about that? That's what we're doing, Loki. We're bringing 5. We're trying to figure out the best 5 cavalry marches to bring at the same time. Here, let me give you an example. It's going to look really weird because it's a shrunken down screen. I apologize. CK, $10 donation. Chandra William. Minna Burt. XY Honda. Nevsky Mehmed. You're all about Mehmed, CK. And Saladin Khan in your set. Focus order would be challenging. It would be challenging because I'd want to target Minna, and I'd want to target Nevsky. I'd also want to target Chandra, and I'd want to target XY. Yeah, you're right. That's a good pair too. That's a good set. That's a good set. The reason I did this though, XY and Nevsky, one primary, one secondary, is because I wanted their defense debuffs to offset each other. So when XY's defense debuff goes away, Nevsky's will pop right back up. So that defense debuff, you'll basically be permanently defense debuffed the whole time. Plus, it will stack with Chandra's health defense debuff, right? You want Saladin primary because you want his slow to fire off as quickly as possible. You want William to be secondary behind XY because you want his rage, his rage over time 4th skill to activate XY's expertise. And I wanted Nevsky behind Chandra because I also, besides the defense debuff, I also wanted Chandra's 40% damage buff to apply to Nevsky's 2300 damage factor. The only bigger damage factor possible in this group of 10 is Minna, which is why I run Chandra Minna. But it's situational. It could be either 1400 or it could be 2600. Okay. Burt primary versus Minna primary. People, in my opinion, are more reluctant to target Burt first than they are Minna. When they see a Minna, they're like, ooh, Minna. Boom. They want to go after it. Easy kill. Because usually, more often than not, Minna's not followed up by Burt. Minna's followed up by Double C or YSG or Ethelfled, because most people who use Minna on the open field primary, that's the best they got. That's like my 45 mil account. It's the best I got, right? Ducky, we're using best 5 damage dealing marches on the field. Now, adding in Trajan, adding in Mulan, those are marches, adding in Alex. Those are marches that you want for your 6th and your 7th march, not for your first 5. You want your first 5 to be your foundational damage, 6 and 7 to help increase the damage or more damage, right? EESS, Burt secondary isn't that good because the defense tree makes him really bad, really good. That's why we got Burt Minna, right? I think this is the play, guys. So let's play it out on the field here. We got Saladin William, which is actually a march that I already have. Saladin William, bingo. We've got Attila Takeda, which is also another march I already have set up. We've got Chandra with Nevsky. Okay. I can get behind that. We've also got Burt with Minna, which I can't do because Burt's only level 1. Burt's only level 10. So I can't do that on the open field. And he's got 1. I just unlocked him. But we do have XY and Honda, which I can do. Let me switch to that one and go Honda. There we go. And we would go full cav with that, right? Like we'd go full cav? All right, so Saladin William, Attila Takeda, Chandra Burt. Wait, is that what I did? No, Chandra Nevsky. I looked up here and saw Chandra Burt. And then XY and Honda. Lord Peter, good evening. Broke Gamer, yeah. This is my Cav account. I regularly bring five Cav marches. I've got because of KvK costing a lot of troops, I've added in an archer one here as well, because it's really good as well. This was actually a mandatory Artemisia. And then I also have Guan Alex in here too as my 6th march, and then 7th march was actually what was it? I think it was Genghis Mina, or Mina Genghis, something like that. No, it's Genghis something. Anyway, Genghis YSG, I don't even know. Anyway, but this is what the point of the video is. So we're going to be doing top five Cav marches to use on the open field at the same time. I think this is the one we're going to go with, guys. I think this is the play. Yeah, Mina gets targeted a lot more than Burt. So this is the one, in my opinion, that we're going to do. So let's go ahead and scroll up a bit. This is the one. This is the winner, in my opinion. And the reason being, again, so as we go through the pairings, we've got Saladin and William. That's a standard tried and true pairing. It gives William some tankiness. And it also just provides a hiding spot for him, because when you see William, you want to get rid of him immediately. You also got XY Honda. Again, XY being primary, will be able to get the benefit of having William secondary with his Rage Over Time effect. You also have the benefit of offsetting defense debuffs with XY and Nevsky, with Nevsky being secondary. Muhammad Al-Saimi, XY Nevsky, that's a very top tier pairing. Chandra William, very strong. Mina Mehmed, very, well, good. And then Saladin Ethelfled. Those are all good. But this is top 5. Best 5 Cav marches at the same time. That's what this is. Mina Mehmed and Saladin Ethelfled, in my opinion, don't make it in the top 5. How's Khan Honda? It's good. Damage is good. But I think Ducky kind of said it. It's very squishy. And that's why Khan is not in here. He's just so squishy. And his expertise never fires. Like, I never see Khan's expertise fire, like, ever anymore, right? All right, so we went through a couple iterations of this, right? We had some commanders that we had listed as commanders that should be in the conversation, right? Let me go ahead and add it in here just so we can have it for the video, right? So the commanders that we had in the conversation were XY, William, Nevsky, Chandra, Honda. Those were must-haves in our opinion, right? Saladin, Mina, YSG, Attila, Takeda, Mehmed, Bertrand, and Genghis were our additional commanders that should be in the conversation, and we need to figure out our pairings from them, right? So first iteration was Attila, Nevsky, XY, Honda, Chandra, Burt, Saladin, William, and Mina, YSG. But the winner we came up with, well, the winner I came up with, based off of some of the feedback that we've gotten in the chat, and then certainly just knowing these commanders and how they synergize, right? That's really key. Offsetting defense debuffs from XY William. Extra bonus damage from Chandra onto Nevsky. Attila Takeda being such a nice debuff / tanky march in general. And then Bertrand hiding Mina behind him and getting that 30% damage taken reduction. Or damage taken debuff, I should say. I think this is the most well-rounded one. I really do. John R. says Saladin William, XY Nevsky, Chandra, Mina, AT, and Bertrand Khan. That's basically what I had before without the Bertrand Khan. And it works really well. And it's not a bad march either. That's basically what I used in 916. Except I didn't use Bertrand Khan. I used a mandatory Artemisia. Because that was just better than anything I had. Tequila is bae. Oh, look at Loki B with the with the puns. He just can't be included. He just can't be included. Yeah, that's very true. But Bertram doesn't have any tankiness, though. Like, very much tankiness features, I guess, is the point. I think this is the play, guys. I would rather have Minna than Khan. I think is the other point. I'd rather have Minna than Khan. I think that's the play. All right, so here's the winning pairs. We have Saladin William. We have XY Honda right here. We have Chandra and Nevsky. We have Attila and Takeda. And if I had the ability to bring out Bert as a primary, I would. We have Bert with Minna. So Bertrand Minna is our 5th pair. How about that, guys? Can't see. There you go. You can see now. Now you can see. Scipio does not go with XY, Abdullah. I'm sorry. Alistair. Literally the title of this stream is Best 5 Cav Marches. It's not Best 5 Open Field Marches. It's Best 5 Cav Marches. Next step, have 5 Cav sets available. I kind of do. Kind of do have that. So, obviously I have one that's better than all of them, right? So, that's this guy. Chaos. I'll be doing one for infantry, and I'll be doing one for archers as well. And yes, Alistair, yes, I will be doing one best 5 overall open field marches as well. I'll be doing it for overall as well. Infantry does not suck. Juan Scipio and Harold Alex, to me, have to have in the top, like, conversation-wise, in the top 5. So that's my first set. Let's see. Second set. Do I have it on Minna? I don't have it on Minna. Got it on Saladin. It's not too bad. Too bad. Other set. Here's my other set for Attila. And here's my other set for Chandra. And again, that's my XY set. Ducky. We had this hard of a time trying to get just the Cav. Can you imagine when we can have any commander in the game, top 5 marches for any commander in the game? It's going to be very difficult. Yeah, Khan with a relic would be nice. I agree, guys. Can we dance now? We can dance. We can dance. That's right. Broke Gamer. Tomorrow. I think tomorrow. What do we have going on event-wise tomorrow? Holy Conqueror, Strategic Reserve. We're definitely not doing that. So, those are not it. Could do Kill Event. I mean, look, it's Kill Event. So 307 will probably be popping. I'm not going to lie. 307 will likely be popping. We could do, if it gets slow, we could do archers or infantry in that one as well. I want to wait on infantry, though. I want to wait for Flavius. Epic good gear, good enough for open field and Season of Conquest. Proct, yes. Proct, absolutely. All right, CK. Chandra Nevsky. Is Mehmed in there? Mehmed's not in there. Okay, cool. Chandra Nevsky. XY Bert. Okay. Saladin William. Okay, I get behind that. Minna double C. You lost me with the double C. And Attila Takeda. So, you would be willing to give up... What are we giving up for that? You'd be willing to give up Honda for double C. Justin, the first, with a $20 donation. OP. OP, baby. OP, baby. Oh. There we go. Here, we'll even. We even kind of do it like that. There we go. So you see the winner. There it is. There it is. That's the winner. Mr. I'm high off music. I think you're going to be surprised. I think Scipio Flavius could be the best pair yet. Lucky B says, Drago, come to 846. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe somebody just needs to reach out to me and say the right things. Let's see. I mean with Guan, sorry. Abdullah. Okay, what did you say before? You said the same exact thing. I mean with Guan. I mean with Guan. I mean with Guan. What did you say before? It's still a Cav March, though, CK. And you were putting Mehmed in there. Like, multiple times. What did you say before? What about Scipio? You mean Guan. So you wanted Guan XY? XY Guan? Guan XY? No. No. And so, guys, this is the other reason. So let me show you one more thing before we wrap the stream up. Scipio with Guan. Yeah, absolutely. Guan Scipio, though. Guan primary. WR Abdullah. Guan Scipio is the pair. Guan Scipio and Harold Alex, or Alex Harold. The reason I did the first part, or just say top Cav commander pair options, I think it's the best way to do it. That's the way to describe it. So the reason I did this, right? Not everybody has these, right? So not everybody has XY, William, Nevsky, Chandra, Honda, you know, should have Saladin. Some people don't have mana they don't spend. That's fine. Some people don't have Attila or Takeda or Bertrand, you know, those types of things. I personally would rate Bertrand, copy. These aren't necessarily in any order, I guess, because I'm definitely not doing the order on this video as well as the pairings. That's a whole other animal. But you can kind of mix and match. So if we did this as our winning pairs, right? This is our winning pairs. Say you don't have Honda. Well, you do have Mehmed available. Go right ahead and do that. Or, you know, YSG is available and waiting for you to use them and make that call. Khan is available. XY Khan sounds really strong. In fact, that was my first pair with XY, was XY and Khan. And it's very strong. Single target wise, it is very strong. If you don't have Bert, you can go, again, Mina YSG. You can go Mina Mehmed. You can go Mina Takeda for some extra tankiness. You can go, you know, whatever, right? You have the options. I just wanted to give you guys the best, which to me is this set right here. And then if you don't have the best, which I don't even have the best. I don't have Bertrand, but I've got all the other ones. I need to max Honda still. But I'm also going to max Flavius. So I just need to, I need to definitely kind of monitor my gold head usage. But you've got these available, right? You've got those available. A Cav player won't have Honda. I disagree, John R. I think they would. XY Honda is almost like a prototypical ARC pair. And I see it all the time. XY Honda, I see it a lot. Have we tried Nevsky Mehmed, Drago? No, I haven't. I think Mehmed's the commander you use when you don't have Nevsky, or you don't have Chandra, or you don't have William, or you don't have YSG, you know? That's when I feel like Mehmed... Here's what Mehmed does. If you're a medium kind of power player, right? You're in that 50, 60 million range. You've got some pretty decent commanders. Your equipment's pretty good. But you don't have all the top commanders. You just got into Season of Conquest a little bit ago. You haven't had time to max those commanders yet. I think Mehmed's a really good option for you. But if you're CK, if you're CK and you're sitting here saying, I have no commanders that are grayed out. I've got most of the commanders gold and glittering gold because they're maxed. Mechman's not for you. Mechman's not for you. It's not for you, man. So if I have Saladin YSG and Nevsky William, which Cav commander should I max to replace YSG? Or I shouldn't? Well, it depends on all the rest of your commanders. But if you're going to replace YSG with a better commander, I would say XY Saladin would be better than Saladin YSG. Or Chandra Saladin, or you can go Attila Nevsky and then Saladin William. That's another option, which is what we did here on this option. Follow from the Scipio question. Just entering KvK4, wondering if I should push Scipio or save my gold ads for Guan. I would get Guan 511 something, preferably 4 or 5, and then max Scipio. Attila plus Takeda still a thing? Question mark. Yes, it is. Or should I just go with XY Nevsky? I got 1,700 heads to spend. If I had to make a choice, I think XY Nevsky is a far better pairing than Attila Takeda. But it also depends on the player. So Attila Takeda by themselves will get you much more kills than XY Nevsky will. Not for 5 marches. We're not doing Mulan or Trajan or any of the buffers, Patrick. ABDS. Oh, wow. So you have Guan Scipio and Alex Harold. That's very strong. So if it was me, and this is kind of, okay, so we're going to kind of lean into what this best top 5 overall pairings are going to be. So Guan Scipio, Alex Harold are good options for two infantry marches. Again, we're talking about best Cav marches. I would say, XY Nevsky, Saladin William. But I think we need to start doing some testing on maybe Chandra Burt, Chandra Nevsky, things like that. Something to think about. And then obviously with archers, we have a mandatory Artemisia, we have Nebu YSG. Those are all strong pairings as well. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap the stream up, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a edit on the video once it actually uploads. It'll probably upload, the video will probably upload a little bit later tonight. The stream definitely went a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but it's almost 3 hours. I'll take that every single time. I love spending time with you guys. I really enjoy it, and I think you guys had a good time doing the video with me and putting all the actual data together and having some input on what these pairings would be. Honestly, if I didn't do this stream to make this video, I don't know if I would have necessarily come up with this 5 set. But I'm staring at this 5 set, and I would be very scared to go up against it. I would be very frightened to go up against that 5 set. Especially as an archer commander. Ooh. If you're an archer player and you see this coming at you, oh my god. You might as well just S your pants right there. Just saying. Alright guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a blast. Before you leave, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you have not done so already. This is a sponsored content creation channel for Rise of Kingdoms. That means we will have daily content coming to you for Rock, guides, tricks, tips, best 5 Cav March videos, that kind of thing. Certainly battle content, which is what happened earlier in the stream. If you missed it, make sure you scroll on back and have some fun watching me rally a city down, or not a city, a flag down, and get a nice 3-to-1 trade with my Gilganebu. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one. Take care.